We are in 4.2 day 2, and this is example 2. It's about what we call solving a right triangle. When you say solving a right triangle, it's not just finding one piece, it's finding all of its pieces. So we're going to look for all the unknown parts in this particular case, and we're going to do so by just using some more trig equations. Keeping in mind that there needs to be at least 3 pieces given to us. In this case, we've got 2 angles and 1 side. We've got to find the rest. So I would start with the part that's easiest, and that is this angle. If we've got 90 and 41, we know a triangle adds up to 180 degrees, and so that means that beta in this case is going to be 49 degrees. That's just how much is left in this triangle. After that, we are going to set up equations and solve, remembering that if we're using degrees in this case, that we need to have our mode of the calculator in degree mode. So sine of, let's go with 41. If we're going to look at 41 as our reference angle, let's say we want to find A, that's the opposite. This would be opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. So maybe we want to do, if we want to find A, we'd have opposite over hypotenuse, which is the sine. So the sine of 41 is equal to A over 10. And then like before, I can punch that in. I can go sine of 41 if I'm in degree mode. And then since we've got a number on the bottom, I just got to multiply by 10 on both sides. And that means here that, that we're going to have about 6.56 for A. All right, very similar is the way that we solve for B. Now with B, and we have 41 degrees, that's going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, so that's going to look like cosine of 41 equals B over 10. And so cosine of 41 is about 0.7547. Multiply that by 10, and we get B is approximately 7.55 in this case, rounding it. And so that is one example of solving a right triangle. It means to find all the missing pieces. So now we have an angle and we have the 2 sides that we just found to get the remaining 3.